Hi, this is Molly Jones, your local real estate expert, and I want to talk to you today about preparing your home for a showing. Assuming you have done the needed work to prepare your home for the market, there should not be a lot of extra work to be done between when you get the call for the showing and when the showing actually occurs. But remember, much of marketing a home is about the illusions and not reality. You want your home to look like it practically cleans itself and is easy to maintain. But if you leave piles of clothes on the floor or you forget to clean up some of those smudges on the bathroom mirrors or on the floor, you could lose this illusion. So I've compiled a list here for you of things to do from the time you get the phone call for the showing and the time when the showing actually occurs. So I'm going to give you this quick list, and I'll provide them in writing here on the screen so you can write them down as well. If you want to pause and grab a pen and paper, it might be a good idea right now. The first thing I want you to do is turn on your oven and place some vanilla extract in a foil and place it in the bottom of the oven. You can turn the oven on to about 200, 250. What this does is it creates a warm, fresh baked cookie smell throughout the house while you're doing your cleaning. So I'm assuming you have about an hour, hour and a half before the showing occurs, and you've gotten that much notice. And so when you do this, go ahead and do this while you're preparing the rest of the home and getting it cleaned up, and it will have this nice smell at the end. Or you can light a warm scented candle. Try to avoid too harsh or florally scented candles because they just are too overpowering when you walk in the door. You want to create a warm scent that's inviting when people walk in. The second thing is to remove the paper clutter from the kitchen. You can grab up all of that paper clutter that happens to gather in the kitchen, put it in your pre-purchased clutter basket that we will talk about later, and then stick it in the cabinet. Just make sure you have a spot to hide all of that stuff and you can get it back out when you come back home. We realize you are still living in this home and you can't live a perfect lifestyle, but having a pre-purchased basket to hide things in when you do have a showing and you can pull it back out, it's a great way to live and sell a home at the same time. One other thing you want to do while you're in the kitchen is shine up that sink and clean up those dirty dishes. Stick them in the dishwasher, wash them up really quick and put them all away so that your kitchen has a very easily maintained look to it and looks very clear and crisp. Make sure everything that can shine, like sinks and countertops and faucets, do shine. It just makes it look clean and well maintained. Everybody wants a home that has been perfectly maintained. And if it looks clean, it looks maintained. Third thing is pick up clutter in other areas of the house. Put away those dirty clothes in the hamper. Again, clean those dirty dishes. Put the toys away in the toy bins. You get the general idea. If there's anything sitting out that gives evidence that there is actual life existing there, put it away in its appropriate place or hide it in places that they may not look. But buyers are nosy. They look in a lot of places, so don't just shove them in the closet because they're going to be looking there too. The other thing is eliminate evidence of pets. Take the dog or cat with you or take it to a neighbor's house. Also put away the dog bowl and dog bedding. Not everybody wants to buy a home where a cat's been living, and you don't want sweet little Fifi to keep your house from selling. Or not everybody wants to live in a home that has had a dog. Whether or not your dog is wonderful or not, people have a bad image of dogs if they don't own one. And you don't want Fido to keep you from selling your home. So eliminate any appearances of a dog. If there are any dog odors, you need to have taken care of that already. Fifth thing, shine sinks, countertops, mirrors in the bathrooms. Clean up those smudges. Take the toothpaste out of the sink. We want everything to shine. Sixth, vacuum major traffic areas. You don't have to clean your whole house. It should have been relatively clean as you prepared for the market. Just grab those high traffic areas where people are going to see. If you can make lines in the carpet, that looks wonderful and it looks very well maintained. The next thing is make and stage your beds. Be sure every bed is made and looks crisp. If you bought those throw pillows and blankets, put them out there now because we want to have that nice, warm, inviting, emotional appeal in each of those rooms. Next thing is be sure that the bathrooms shine. We've already talked about that, but cannot overstate that. Bathrooms and kitchens need to shine. Turn on every light and open every window, blind and curtain in the house. We want lots of natural light. We want lots of light. Nothing hurts the sale of a home more than a dark home that feels just too cave-like and cold. We want lots of natural light shining in everywhere it can. Fluff pillows and blankets. You probably have purchased some of these things as you've talked to your realtor about how to stage your home. Pull those things out and make sure that everything's fluffed and looks very nice. Looks like the cover of that Better Homes and Gardens or Martha Stewart magazine. Those kinds of things. Send out your showing towels or items for the bathroom. I know with a lot of my clients, I don't want them to put those things out while they're living in the home because you have little kids, you have things, you don't want them using these nice towels. So reserve those things in the cabinet so you can pull them out quickly, pull out the dirty towels, throw them in the laundry room in a basket, and lay out all the nice staging things. Put out the nice candles, put out the spa feeling lotions and loofahs and those things in the bathroom at that time. Sweep the front porch and patios, making sure that those are clean and very welcoming. Spray water on the mulch and your front plants. I know that sounds silly, but it just creates a much fresher feel, and the colors brighten up when you do this. When you spray down that mulch and the rock, the colors just glisten. And if you do that right before they get there, and you have all the plants looking fresh and plump and very healthy, it just adds to that curb appeal, even in a small, detailed way. Also, turn off the oven before you leave and turn on some soft, mellow music to create that warm and inviting feel. If the music is too much and it feels like you're trying too hard, it's no problem to eliminate that music. But turn on maybe a TV in the sports room or in the basement or where the family room is so people get that feel that this is a family gathering spot. Go ahead and do those things. Next, exit your home knowing that it is ready and it looks fantastic because you did the hard work needed to prepare this home to sell quickly and for the most amount of money. These are just a few tips to do between the showing phone call and the actual showing. If you want more advice on how to prepare your home to sell, you can visit me at my website. It's www.mollyage.com, or you can contact me directly at molly.jones@coldwellbanker.com. All of that information is below. I'm Molly Jones, making families feel at home, and thank you for watching.